Sorry guys, I had to make another video because it's very long, a lot of messages. But I wanted to let you guys know that a lot of people, this is still on the kindness. Kindness is not weakness. Kindness is powerful. And I would rather remember people that are kind to me than the people that were mean to me. Because what ends up happening with the people that were mean to me, it's traumatic, right? So when you get that memory, it's like fear based. It doesn't make you feel good, right? When you had a bully, bullying you and shit. But what if that bully was bullying you and then another kid, I'm not saying he's bigger, but someone stood up for you, right? And say, hey man, leave that guy alone. And then he makes you feel better because of that. And he says, all right, man, you good? He's like, yeah. So not only did you make a friend, but now the negative trauma that bully was doing to you when you're a child, because see, we don't think about these things until we get older, until all this stuff starts to come out, right? Because we start to reflect as we're getting older, and we start to question, why do we act the way we act? Why do we do the things that we do? Like, what's behind it? And that's the shadow work. Working on yourself, that's the shadow work, which everyone should do, because at the end of the day, you want to figure that out. And so what I was saying with the bullying story is that someone stands up for you and says, hey, you know what, leave him alone, man, he doesn't deserve that. That makes you feel good. That does. I would rather feel good about something like that than the bully beating me up, and then me having to grow up very, very defensive, very aggressive, and because of that, not be able to have many friends or people that I can socially be okay with and have a good time, because stemming from the childhood trauma, right? I would always have to be on the defense. I would always have to be aggressive. So I kind of grew up like that, you know, being in that type of situation where I was always getting passed over and bullied and stuff, because I'm not a very tall man. I'm like 5'9" now, or 5'8". But back then I was short, I mean, skinny, and I had to defend myself. And I think that's where, a lot of things that happen in your childhood, they kind of resurface when you start to get older, when you start to, get up there on your age. So work on that and on your shadow, right? And, figure out why you're traumatized, for what reason, what specific situation traumatized you, and let the emotion come out. Feel it.